Hi, this is Vivian. Thanks for following Sluzon. We help companies start selling online in China. Copper as a raw material is indispensable for China's development. It is needed in fields such as construction and electricity production. It is also vital for the production of products such as mobile phones, computers, airplanes, cars, and ships. It is needed for different parts of our life. So let's take a look at China's copper imports in 2019. China's demand for copper has been ascending in the last 10 years. According to a study by Navigant Research, copper demand is increasing in the world, driven by a growing demand for renewable energy such as wind and solar energy. Supported by China's policy to encourage the use of the renewable energy, demand is likely to increase further. Only in the Asia-Pacific region, the amount of copper used for solar energy production is estimated to reach 789,000 tons per year by 2027, a 95% increase from 2018. In 2007, China's copper consumption was 6.58 million, which accounts for 26% of the world's total usage. China's usage of copper increased to 47% of the world's copper consumption by 2017, and is now a country with the largest copper consumption. According to statistics from International Copper Association Limited China, the copper market share of China's 5 copper products, namely power cable, construction wire, copper pipe for household air conditioning, transformer, and an industrial motor, is higher than that of other countries in the world. Number 1. Imports of copper in 2017 and 2018. According to the statistic released by www.tianzhan.com, China imported $3.6 billion worth of copper and its relevant products, an increase of 2.02% year-on-year. From January to March 2017, China imported $9.4 billion worth of copper, which showed an increase of 7.46% year-on-year. According to the data from National Bureau of Statistics of China, imports of copper and its products $41.2 billion in 2017. The import value of copper reached $47.5 billion in 2018. Imports of copper has been on the rise for the past 3 years. Number 2. Experts' predications and explanations. Li Kuiwen, the spokesman from the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China, stated that we have witnessed a steady growth in international trade, particularly in the import of raw materials such as crude oil, natural gas, and copper. China's copper consumption is huge, and it cannot be satisfied by domestic production only. China has been importing copper products from the production of automobiles, home appliances, and smartphones from overseas, and is importing copper scrap from Japan and Europe and the United States for reuse. 2019 marks the beginning of China's 13th five-year plan, and China's economy will continue to grow steadily. In urban and rural areas, the demand for copper is likely to grow with the steady economic growth pushed by China's plan to upgrade its power grid and infrastructure in remote areas. Meanwhile, production and sales of home appliances and automobiles are still strong, which boosted the copper consumption growth. At the same time, high-quality copper consumption has reached 7.45 million tons in 2019, which showed an increase of 4% year-on-year. This trend of import is likely to continue in the future. According to the statistics from the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China, in October 2019, China imported 317,000 tons of refined copper, Let's take a look at the ranking of its countries of origin. According to the figure, Chile is China's largest source of imports for coppers, with a 15.9% year-on-year growth. Imports from Kazakhstan, Congo, and other regions also show different levels of growth. Imports from Congo, Iran, and Belgium have grown rapidly. In addition to copper, base metals also include steel and aluminum, and their imports are also increasing. According to data from the Huajing Industry Research Institute, China's imports of steel or aluminum components from January to May 2019 were 67,404 tons, a year-on-year increase of 47.7%. Therefore, that's why overseas companies should not meet this market with a large potential. That's all for today. For more information on digital marketing in China, please follow 思路长。